Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today I will explain you about how to log in defect in Jira. So let's see about the agenda. We'll discuss here how to create a defect and enter the detail like assigning or reporting person, priority and severity, and how we'll add the description in detail. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. Let's start with creating a defect in Jira. So for creating a defect in Jira, we need to log in inside our Jira account and click on project. So once we'll select any project, it will pop up with the detail like filters. All the filters are available. If you want to log any defect, we just click on open issue. We have already selected this project, and once we'll click on open an issue, this will open issue list which is already created by someone else. For creating a defect by our own, we just have to click on create and it will pop up with a new wizard. So that new wizard will show us the project name and the issue type. So project name, you can change it according to your requirement in which project you want to log a defect. Then bug. So you can see here issue type. So issue type is basically you can see four options here. Epic. Epic is basically using inside our sprint. If we want to develop or create a new feature that contain we are using for Epic. Epic is basically used for immediate requirement or small or hot fix feature. New feature is basically a new whole component which cover a small feature. Like if we are talking about a Flipkart site and we want to add any special chat section that should be included over there, and that chat section will have send and response, adding the members and several others is required in the task. If we want to add as a task inside our sprint, like for the sprint, I'm going to work for testing of any specific component. So this is called as a task. Improvement, if we want any specific improvement on any project, will require it. So as of now, I've just selected bug because we want to log a bug. Summary. So basically summary will work like we have to provide the title name which is or which will fit with our defect, which will show case to the developer or management team or the business analyst. So this is a specific type of ticket. Let's take an example here. So if you are working on any e-commerce site or any mobile application and we have observed our chat section is not working or chat section is not loading for individual being. So we have to write it here. Sorry. Unable to open chat section. So if you have multiple type of application, definitely you need to provide for each app. Is it if it is for every platform like mobile, website, and any other platform, then you don't need to mention for every platform. But if you are facing any specific issue on specific environment like website, so you have to mention. But that only when you are having multiple environments. But if you are in a single environment, this is well and good to keep as a title name. Next, the description tab will showcase to the developer the with exact detail what all we are performing and what is expected than the actual result. So the description, for writing a description, we have four components, which if we can follow these four components, definitely our defect description will look like very attractive. Like first is precondition for reporting any defect. Do we have any precondition? Then the second is steps to reproduce. Third is actual result. And fourth is expected result. Now, in precondition, like we should, for in this case, we need to, if we are working on mobile application, that application should be installed. Or if we have already logged in, then we can also mention user should be logged in. Now, steps to reproduce, how will reproduce any defect, like open chat box. The condition 1, we can give it to as a open chat box. Second, as a B, open any individual. Chat section and observe the behavior. So this is, if we have too much steps, definitely we need to keep as in bullet points or in number. You can use it for the numbering, or definitely bullet points are required, which will give you a click overview or showcase to the developer, or that is immediately takes in attention of user who is viewing. Also the behavior. Good. Now it's done. So what is your actual result? So actual result is what you are currently observing. Like you're unable to open, chat box is not opening, is not opening. We can say that, otherwise you can copy and paste title name here. Then the expected result. So expected result, chat box should be open for each and every user. Now it's done. If you have any attachment, you can attach it, or if you have any snapshots, you can add it to here. Or otherwise, if you have any table, you can also include here. But these four conditions, if you follow this instruction, definitely your defect will look like, or defect is crystal clear to everyone who is viewing at first time. So reporter, so whatever you have login credential, you can report with that. So it will automatically pick up priority. So priority or severity will work like, priority is how severe, or priority is how we can fix it, or how the developer will pick it for the fixing. So if it is a critical defect, definitely you can use it highest or high. So because chat box is not working, definitely that functionality is affected. Because of that, I've selected here high level. If you want to add any specific label or the project level, you can use it to here. Estimates is totally not for the tester. This will be assigned by Scrum Master or project owner. So if you want to prescribe any specific environment which you have reproduced, like if you are doing for the QA environment or unit testing or UAT testing, you can include it to here. As I said, if you have attachments or screenshot with you, definitely you can attach it. Otherwise, developer will definitely return back to you for the further steps. So it's better to take a screenshot of each and every step and attach it to here. It will gives a clear idea to the developer or any other team who is viewing first time. So linked data is also not fast. Blocks is not issue if you want to add it. It's well and good. If you have assignee name or you know the developer name, definitely you can assign that directly to the developer. Otherwise, you can assign it to the project owner or to the scrum master. So you can see here we have covered each and every content or every section in depth. Now, once you are done with adding all these details, click on create. It will create a defect for you and show up for the defect ID. So let's refresh this page. Now you can see UTP-11 is your defect ID. You can open it to here and you're able to see whatever description or whatever detail you have added, everything is available here. So once if the developer will fix or you want to add a specific comment, you can definitely go ahead and add it from here. So if you want to check history, who has viewed or work log, definitely you can check it from here. So by this way, we can log a defect in Jira, which is very easiest way. Hope you liked it. So let's recap the content. We have started with the logging of defect. First enter title, then the description, then the priority, and several other details we have added. At the end, we have attached the documents, which is in terms of any data or in terms of screenshots. Then we have clicked on create. It will create it, a defect path and defect ID is generated. So, but this way we can create a defect in Jira. Hope you liked it. If you really enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. Thank you for watching.